With all enemies who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost, may all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. With all enemies who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. With all enemies who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. To this end I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue till Buddhahood. I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue until death. I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue from today until tomorrow at this time. All sentient beings equal to the ends of space take refuge in the nature of all the body, speech, minds, qualities, and activities of those in the 10 directions and 3 times, the wellspring of the 84,000 heaps of Dharma, the sovereign of all the noble Sanghas, a glorious, holy, kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities in the Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy Dharmas. We take refuge in the noble Sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. We take refuge in the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities, Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy Dharmas. We take refuge in the noble Sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. We take refuge in the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities in the mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy Dharmas. We take refuge in the noble Sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha's all. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening, and in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind. And in each and every training thus, step by step, I'll train myself like so. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha's all. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too, I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening. And in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind. And in each and every training thus, step by step, I'll train myself like so. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha's all. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too, I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening. And in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings, I too bring to birth awakened mind. And in each and every training thus, step by step, I'll train myself like so. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. Merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for being's benefit. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for being's benefit. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for being's benefit. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. By prostrating, offering, and confessing thus, by rejoicing, urging, supplicating too, any little virtue that I have amassed, all I dedicate for full awakening. This ground daubed with fragrant water and with flowers strewn is adorned by Meru, four lands, by sun and moon. Seeing this to be a Buddha field, I offer it. May all beings experience this utterly pure land. Om Guru Ratna Mandala Tudza Mega Samudra Saparana Samaye Aho. As befits the different wishes of sentient beings and their intellects, turn the Dharma wheel of vehicles, great and small and common. Thus we pray.
Tamke to je sha je ra zon chong shen je me to de je bon jo sar je lom ba do bor je be ko sha je jer bo sha la ku chong shon no go len chong bo ye je don me rab do se je de de mo mo se jam bra yang la chong chong. Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year again.
All right.
Huh?
Right. Right.
Okay. I think today is supposed to be chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
last Sunday we have done the summary of these texts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you forget these 6 things from today, you'll not really understand the next time. That's most important things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Dharma, such like this kind of significant Dharma textbook, is not like university measure. It's not like science or mathematics text, because we need to avoid every single tiny or subtle obscurations. So each obscuration has each antidote according to Dharma. For example, if you're going to meditate in your mind, so many thoughts comes and goes. So if you have no idea any strange, any funny or ridiculous thoughts come, what do? You have no idea what you need to do things, because you already missing Dharma. But you didn't know even that. You think I didn't miss any Dharma. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're going to the meditate, in the meditation, there's no teacher. There's no guru. If you miss the Dharma meaning, you have no idea what gonna be do. And then you could be tired and need to give up immediately. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
You think? So therefore, every single retreat center, they keep their own retreat masters. Otherwise, no reason. The people going to the 3 years retreat in the camp, there's no need to be the teacher. But months later, 15 days later, they have teaching program to group meditators, the masters teach, and individually. So many significant things individually. If you're going to deep meditate things, you need go to only you to see your guru. Because the different people, different realizations, I mean, not realization, but different visualizations qualities. You understand? And then you need to tell every single your visualization what things going on in your teacher, and the teacher will lead your correction. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
If you this when I'm going to meditate, I see like this, I thought like this, my visualization like this, that, and there, that makes me happy or whatever, that makes me sad or something, whatever, you need to tell secretly your guru, and your guru will explain you clearly. So therefore, all those things, basic topic in the Dharma text. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, we need to know everything. Here is 6 things we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why we need to study this Dharma book. Okay, wait. This is important. Otherwise, this is not really like, this is not only for Sunday festival. Like yearly, we have the Highland Park. What is the Lala Festival?
Lilac Festival.
Not like this. Regardless of weather, we just come here and practice. We really try to solve our problem. This is the issue of the suffering and problems issues, not for fun. People say, oh, it was very good, so fine. Not that case. So many things there. So if you're just looking for or seeking for something fun, you can go downtown, the dancing hall, very fun sometimes. But that is not enough.
The dancing hall.
And what is called bar.
What is called bar. Right.
And the game. So many games they provided for us if you have money. So for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, so you just already got a nirvana. Many people think that way. Right? So not that cases. So this is talking about the permanent happiness enjoying and suffering of the samsara's issue. So that's why we every Sunday here together, face to face, discuss, try to understand more deeper level. And that makes problem the soul or individually. You understand? Many times I told you the Dharma center is a source of the happiness. So every Sunday you just grab and keep your mind ideas. Bring with you. Don't live in Dharma center. And then you're using that idea or method or solution daily life, your situation. So that makes you really your day, your month, and your enjoying and happiness. Right? This is a Dharma center, like, the source of your salary.
Yeah.
Right? You just come Sunday here, pick up your salary. And then bring back, use your grocery, whatever you want. And the same thing. Ideas come down, meditation, what is Gamboba says right now. So every single word, useful, helpful, meaningful. Not only for 1 day and 2 days. If you keep these topic meanings every day useful. Yes or no? So therefore, Buddhism is not a religion. If you're happy today, if you want to be happy today, you need to think about Buddhism. Buddhism is not for after death. This is not for portrait for when people die for scare or panic or worry or suffering. Not only that case. If you want to be happy today, you need to think about Buddhism. So it doesn't mean you need to sit down and put their Dhammaru and the bell and the text and then you do that. Not that things. Just think what Buddha said. That is doable, very easy. So why Buddha mentioned like that? For us, not for Buddha. Buddha is really, we do the good things, doesn't matter Buddha. Many people say, I do the good, Buddha happy. No, that's not true. If we do bad, Buddha not happy, that's not true. Right? Because Buddha already completely abandoned to get sad, to get happy. They're just impartiality things. Equanimity feel. You understand? So we can make that things. So we can become exactly Shakyamuni. Shakyamuni and you, it's nothing different once you get enlightenment. Right? In the general, this world, so many kings, so many presidents, so many scholars, but they stay totally different. If you get first Burma, 100 people get the first Burma, all 100 people, same thing, mentally, perspectives, qualities, and attributes. Everything same, nothing different. Right? So if you get the first Burma, you no need to do the election things. Election, vote. Nothing happened. 100 million thousand vote, you go to the first Burma, nothing happened if you not enough qualities. Right? If you really get realization, you don't need any person support to you. You get there. For example, university, 100 students, same class, like 9 years class, 100 students, totally different for qualities, the educations, the knowledge. Yes or no?
Right.
But first Burma, if 100 Bodhisattvas, exactly same. Right? So we can get that things if we follow these 6 things. But 6 things, 4 of them we need to practice daily life. And the last 2 of them is resolved. No need to do anything. They are goal, our target will be with us. And then you big holiday and a long vacation spontaneously without any cost. No need to pay money. So I will tell you 6 things. You just keep it really important. Cause. It's a primary cause, right? It's Buddha nature. Very easy and simple. You have already. No need to think where's Buddha nature. You have already. Right? And the second thing is a form, the precious human form. You have already. No need to think. And the third one is your spiritual teacher, your own guru, root guru. This is most important. And fourth one, your teacher or your own root guru's path instruction. You understand?
Khenpo, would you say a little bit about a guru? Because this is a question that often comes up for people. When they hear root guru, for instance, and they think, oh, I don't have a root guru. How do I get a root guru? Maybe I can never have a root guru, and or whatever. They don't know the method on this, and it causes a lot of confusion for us because we don't have any idea of root guru, in our ordinary culture.
Well, guru is Sanskrit word. Basically easy to understand teacher, not worldly teacher. how transcendent from samsara. You need to think samsara and nirvana, right? You don't think about the government jobs and company jobs to teacher. You understand? Guru is Sanskrit word. In Tibet called the Lama, English called the teacher or mentor. It's pretty good. I'm researching right now. These mentors come from Sanskrit. I think so, maybe. The Karya Mitra in Sanskrit, this Mitra is great teachers. So their mentor, similar the mind and mantra, those are, I think so, Sanskrit word. Anyway, just leave this is now talk. Guru is Sanskrit. In Tibet translated this not literal translation, the meaning translated. Tibet Lama meaning La is top. The Ma is person. Top of person.
Top person.
Top person,
Top
yeah.
one.
Top one. That means for you, nobody above your teacher. Education, knowledge, or value, loving kindness, and compassion. You feel your perspective, your thinking, no one top of your Lama. That is called the Lama. Right? And the Sanskrit word is very beautiful. I love the Guru meaning. The Gu and Ru is different meanings. The Gu is ignorance. Sounds funny. Gu is ignorance. Ru, R-U, is remover. That makes sense? For me, lots of makes sense. I don't know, what do you think? This funny or not?
No.
Pretty good, isn't it? So then you match my guru and your guru means you understand the gu and ru. So then you need to think separate. Gu and ru is don't put together the one person. Gu is your ignorance, your obscurations. You understand? Make sense? Ru is your real teacher, remover. If you listen teaching from your gurus, and the guru will remove your ignorance. Does that make sense? A beautiful, right? The description.
It's also beautiful, Khenpo, because it shows student-teacher
A
together.
connection, very much.
Which the most people in the West have an idea of a guru as being the opposite, as being someone who's out there, totally there. You're down here like a worm. You're not involved somehow. So we have the completely wrong idea about these things.
Of course. Many people, they do. It's not only for in the Western countries, not only for in the US. Many of the people problem, they don't know anything about that. They only know somewhere else they will bring to them to nirvana. They do that. Because that is lack of the study. Lacking of knowledge. Because they did not study very well. Very good for devotion. So that devotion is a kind of emotional devotion, not really rational devotion. We need everything rational things. Rational, right?
Right, exactly.
So Buddha very happy if the somewhere has really rational faithfuls and rational devotions and rational determination of the wisdoms. Right? So therefore, guru, so therefore here's very significant. Many people even let person me, there's somebody ask me about guru, a root guru. So You need to perfect your guru, okay, by your mind. You don't need to ask any your guru, please, can you be my root guru? You no need. You just make self-determination, this person is my guru. You're done. You don't need a signature from your guru. Definitely, you don't need to even ask you want to become my guru or not. That sounds not really familiar. You make decision by yourself. This guru is my guru. And then what you need to do, you try to listen from your guru. And try to listen whatever he said, she said. So one thing is there are so many teachers around the world. Even we are fortunate, the AI teachers will be coming soon. That's fortunate enough, huh? Yes or no? By the not human form, but robots. I think so. So all the fabricate, the form is, fake or fabricate. Robots, and the mind is AI. You understand?
No.
Could be. Who knows? 20 years later. But anyway, you think which teacher makes you really, really understand? And then which teacher very helpful for you? That is you can choose your guru. So don't follow name and fame and the throne. Most Tibet Lama is really, really different thrones. And people think, so this is really great. I think so maybe it's so high throne.
Right.
The Milarepa doesn't have any throne. Not really nice clothing. And not even cutting the nails. Not wash the hairs, shower every day. But real guru is Milarepa. You know, we never know. In English, we never know.
Right.
Where is your guru? In fact, which teacher's teaching makes you really, really lots of things that you can choose. You understand?
Thank you.
This is very important. And then what happened? And then your guru is remover. Don't forget that. Remover. Remove. You know remove?
Yeah.
And the guru is remover, the person, right? Remover.
Remover.
And then the guru is your ignorance. Whatever you have problem, whatever you don't know, whatever you have no idea, that is your ignorance. Right? So make sense? That is your guru. You can prefer, you can choose whoever more suitable and more what is called dissolve for you. So they're really, really great things. And then follow Milarepa and Gampopa. They didn't know before each other. They're not relatives. They're not same country. I mean, the land. So totally different. You understand? They just karmically they meet. They hear each other. And then they listen to each other. They become disciple and guru. In the India, the Sanskrit called the guru and chela. Chela is disciple.
Chela. Yeah.
Guru and chela. And then your guru knows whatever situation in your mind. And then he lead you, he teach you day-to-day life. And that is called his knowledge, your guru's knowledge or realization transform to you through the process and interdependently. You know what I mean? Interdependently. What need? Guru intentionally teach you. Guru knows your level of your mind. And you have to have unfabricated devotions to your Guru. Right? What is called in English unshakable faith. If your Guru say in the river with eyes, you know the Lenny Park rivers?
No.
River?
Yeah.
And with eyes, your Guru say, okay, jumping into, you without hesitation, you need to jump inside there. For example, right? Don't ask why very ice winter, how I could be die. What do you mean? Don't ask like that. For not only for jumping into the river, but whatever Guru says, you need to do. You don't worry, your Guru is not really punish it.
Yeah.
You. Whatever, try to improve your realization. Right? Your Guru only want you want to become Buddha. That's all. Your Guru only need you to get free from suffering.
Soul motivation. Right? Yeah. Also, Khenpo, important that it, like you said, it's unfabricated devotion. So it's not blind faith. So the Guru tells you to jump in the river, and you think, oh, no. You have to use your rational mind. The true teacher will never put you in a position that's beyond what you can do. So we have all these examples of Tilopa and Naropa, all these extraordinary things. But why is it that our teachers have never put us in that spot? Because they know it's too far for us right now.
Right. Malarepa. If you go to South Tibet, you can see Malarepa's building. The 9 floors.
9 stories, 9 floors, right.
And they're all the one they already built up. And the Marva led destroy everything. Same yesterday. And then without any reason, not much explaining why. Don't question. Destroy it. Maladeva say yes. Build up. Maladeva say yes. Destroy it again. Yes. 9 times. You understand you can do that? Huh? Why? Why, actually? Huh? Yeah, really, this is a real story, not fiction. Real story. So, and then finally, Malareva became Buddha before Marva. Very interesting thing. Marva Lotsa become the Buddha of enlightenment in the Pardo. You know, okay. So 6 things. We have, now it's good, Pala, you just asked the Guru, and they're talking about most important thing here is the method. Method is teacher or Guru. Right? And their method, teacher, Guru, path actions. So now you understand. So then now you have most important thing, the 6 of them, and 1 of them, and 2 of them is important. You got 4, right? And the 5th is result. That means become your Buddha. If you do the 2 things, only 2 things. The cause and the form and condition or method and result and activities. Yes? Juna Darshay Nyingbo. That means the cause and the Buddha nature. Then the Melurinchen, and the form is excellent human life. And then the Givishinya method is your great teacher. Tamnetiya Damga. This I'm a little bit wrong. The contributory.
Yeah, contributory.
Contributory is your
Cost.
teacher.
Yeah, contributory
That is
cost.
a factor, condition, right? And the method is guru's pedestation, according to Sutta and Tantra both. You understand what I mean? So therefore, that makes you, whatever your more profound meaning and the deeper meanings, you're not really going to satisfy read by yourself. You have not get half and half that meaning. That's for sure. You understand? So until you get explanation from your guru, and then what you need to do, you need to read again and again yourself. And the book, not only these things, okay? The people love Mahamandala and the Dzogchen and six Dharma Naropas. If you want to listen, if you want to know all of them, please you receive really explanation from your guru. That's most important. And then after that, if you read by yourself, they're really delicious. You understand what I mean? Otherwise, you read, well, other people say, well, he is very good. We reading book. Looks reading book, but you have no idea much. That could be makes more tired. For me, this is my experience. I read book. I have no idea. Very difficult, so profound, and then I have no idea. Just put base tired, and then some coffee, tea is better for me. Yes or no? So after you completely understand it, and then you read again and again, then just I use word delicious, really tasty. The later we need to know word taste. One taste.
One taste.
One taste is most important. Almost you transcendent. Your realization is need to be one taste. The Gambopa special for Gambopa using that one. The 4 Gambopas Dharma. The one of them is one test. So how many different types of tests do you have? Sour, sweet, bitter. Bitter?
Bitter.
So many of the tests we cannot explain even. Right? We can have experience, but we cannot explain. And we could be say very sweet. And double you put there very, 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 very sweet. And then more often someone ask you, you get mad. What are you talking about? Very, very sweet. Something like that. So real realization is ineffable experience.
Ineffable.
That is only we can have by individually. We cannot share with others. You understand? So all the things in Dharma book. So therefore, we are very, very, how to say, good conditions right now. I feel everybody has great conditions for clothing, for eating things. No problem. So therefore, we just, need to spend time more study for Dharma. At least like 5 minutes you read it. This makes you huge difference within the month. You understand what I mean? At least. Also, you have chance, you have opportunity. You know what opportunity? Every single moment to practice Dharma. Every single moment. In the daily life, the Buddha really said, change your mindset. Which mind makes you feel sad, unhappy, mad, anger, jealous, arrogant. All those you no need. Easy? Loving kindness, confession, mindfulness, kind, warm heart is you need daily life that makes you happy. You need. So that is depending your own mindset. Yes or no?
Mm.
Don't think too much for other people, what they do, what they think. This is not related with individual activities, daily life. Be kind, talk nice, show the smile. One Buddha alive, one person very sad and went to Buddha and he said, Buddha, I have nothing to generosity.
Mm.
I have no idea what I can do, practice Buddhism. And Buddha gently and kindly says, don't worry about you. You have lots of things. You're just only you going publicly, market, social. Just show smile for them. That is your great generosity.
Mm.
If somebody says something, somebody do something your badly, yeah, just respond nicely. Don't show attitude. That is your generosity.
Mm.
Even you have for killing what is called sprong, what is called the broom
for sweeping.
Yeah, you do in cleaning up path. If there some in the path or trails, some rock is there, you just take out and put there. That is your generosity.
Mm.
You can do many things. We feel this is not Dharma practice, right?
Mm.
You think this is Dharma practice?
Mm.
Many people think this is not Dharma practice, right? Many people now idea Dharma practice means really like me. I mean, rob the lama, sit down in the chair, and then close the eyes, and then do. Oh, this is Dharma practice. Many people think that way. Oh, that is Dharma practice. You are right, but Dharma practice every single moment. That's why we are really, really great things. So we need to make more habit for that.
Mm.
Habituation is important. So now Guru is enough?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, we didn't go anything today. That's funny.
Because of me, sorry.
I got obsessions. Forget completely to start to this chapter 1, but that's okay. Next time.
Yeah.
So chapter 1, everybody really want to hear more detailed the Buddha nature. Very excited. You will find out where's Buddha nature, what is Buddha nature. You know, everybody knows Buddha nature. Most people knows Buddha nature and karma.
Mm.
Even they are not Buddhists, they knew.
Mm.
I think I missed 6.
Yeah.
I think if you said it, I missed it. I have 1 through 5.
Right. Okay, I will tell you. Right, you are right. 6.
6.
But two of them is result and activities. That is after Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
Your qualities. The last 1. If we talk the karmically, 4 of them cause and 2 of them are effect. You make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So all these 6 is interdependence. Last one is 5th one is result. That means you become Buddha. Or you get enlightenment. This enlightenment is ultimate enlightenment, not for contemporary enlightenment. Right? We many people knows Western nirvana. Nirvana, two different nirvanas. We need to get the ultimate nirvana. It's Buddhahood, Buddha, is a meaning. Okay. So here, next time we need to, so many words, English and Tibetan and Sanskrit, this looks really little complicated to match and to understand. Here, last here, their family, their translation. So we need to more explain to understand.
The sixth is Buddha activity. So it's working for the benefit of others without preconceived ideas.
Right, Buddha activity.
Yeah.
So here, I think so. English, do you have this book?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think she has. She was out of town. It's chapter 21. It's the full discussion of it.
You have this book? Oh, okay. Anyway, the page 46. Okay. Their activities are benefiting sentient beings without conceptual thought. So many important things we need to know as we have conceptions. As long we are not yet even transcendent. Of course, not Buddhahood. You understand what I mean? Conceptual thoughts. We no need these things. Conceptual thought makes people suffering, makes people anger, makes people to fight each other, makes people more aid, additional, extra, the selfishness, conceptual thought like that. If somebody, your friend, talk about that, you need to do that, need to do that, and then your conceptual thought is more getting stronger. That makes you more suffering, finally. We need without conceptual thoughts, right? That is called the huh? What is called that? What? The ultimate perception of the wisdom. Well, once you get completely Buddhahood and then you get omniscience. Even you are 10th Burmese Bodhisattva, you not really get omniscient. You understand? Omniscient. So in general, first Burmese, if you get the first Burmese or path of the seeing, 5 paths, right? The path of seeing and the first Burmese, same level. You understand what I mean? If you're already there, but you're not yet omniscient, you're not yet omniscience. Two different omniscience. That is only for Buddha's qualities. That is only for Buddha's wisdoms. Right? What do you think?
Yeah.
A funny explaining? You think? This is real too.
Yeah.
We need to study nicely, wonderfully. There's no rush. Everyday life. Okay, we can discuss. Discussion is important. That is called the helping each other. Like Sangha, each other need to talk more about Dharma, where you get chance to get together. And then we teacher or students more need to talk about just normal conversations. Wherever you need to ask and you need to know more detail, you need to try to get, understand, question, answer, read book. And that is built up your comprehension. Right? Buddhism most important thing is comprehension. When I was college in the MCC, we have 5 minutes test, reading comprehension. So that reading comprehension makes me very, very sense. I thought, so this is really great. Comprehension is most important. These most dharmas talking about beyond the conceptual things. And deep level is the thoughts. Do you know thought? Here says conceptual thought. You think how many different types of thoughts come within 1 hour? You cannot definitely count. One instant, moment, how many thoughts come? You just think about that a bit. If you have time, your thought. So every one thought you makes you feel a little better, but other thoughts you makes more sad. Sometimes people feel down without any reason other people think. But thought makes they are really, really suffering. Therefore, they just get mad easily. Sometimes you go together, other people, they give you surprise what they happen. We understand it. They just thought make something you funny and sad, and then it shows attitude. Right? Especially now it's internet, social media, and telephone, text message. All the condition of the thoughts and the conceptual thoughts. Okay, anyway. Okay, well, thank you very much. And short
tea break.
And come, practice, and enjoying. Stay not done with New Year until last December 29, everyday New Year. Okay.
Okay, Pala, okay, start.
Okay, let's start with the 37 Bodhisattva practices together. Homage to Lokeshvara. I pay constant homage through my three doors to my supreme teacher and protector Chenrezig, who, while seeing all phenomena and lack coming and going, makes single-minded effort for the good of living beings. Perfect Buddhas, source of all happiness, arise from accomplishing the excellent teachings, and this depends on knowing the practices, so I will explain the practices of bodhisattvas. Having gained this rare ship of freedom and fortune, here think and meditate unwaveringly night and day, in order to free yourself and others from the ocean of cyclic existence. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Attached to your loved ones, you're stirred up like water. Hating your enemies, you burn like fire. In the darkness of confusion, you forget what to adopt and discard. Give up your homeland. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. By avoiding bad objects, disturbing emotions gradually decrease. Without distraction, virtuous activities naturally increase. With clarity of mind, conviction in the teachings arises. Cultivate seclusion. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Loved ones who have long kept company will part. Wealth created with difficulty will be left behind. Consciousness, the guest, will leave the guest house of the body. Let go of this life. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When you keep their company, your three poisons increase. Your activities of hearing, thinking, and meditating decline, and they make you lose your love and compassion. Give up bad friends. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When you rely on them, your faults come to an end, and your good qualities grow like the waxing moon. Cherish spiritual teachers even more than your own body. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Bound himself in the jail of cyclic existence, what worldly god can give you protection? Therefore, when you seek refuge, take refuge in the three jewels which will not betray you. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. The Sadhguru said, all the unbearable suffering of bad rebirth is the fruit of wrongdoing. Therefore, even at the cost of your own life, never do wrong. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Like dew on the tip of a blade of grass, pleasures of the three worlds last only a while and then vanish. Aspire to the never-changing supreme state of liberation. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When your mothers who've loved you since time without beginning are suffering, what use is your own happiness? Therefore, to free limitless living beings, develop the altruistic intention. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. All suffering comes from the wish for your own happiness. Perfect Buddhas are born from the thought to help others. Therefore, exchange your own happiness for the suffering of others. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if someone out of strong desire steals all your wealth or has it stolen, dedicate to him your body, possessions, and all your virtue, past, present, and future. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if someone tries to cut off your head when you haven't done the slightest thing wrong, out of compassion, take all his misdeeds upon yourself. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if someone broadcasts all kinds of unpleasant remarks about you throughout the 3,000 worlds, in return with a loving mind, speak of his good qualities. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Though someone may deride and speak bad words about you in a public gathering, looking on him as a spiritual teacher, bow to him with respect. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if a person for whom you've cared like your own child regards you as an enemy, cherish him specially like a mother does her child who is stricken with sickness. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. If an equal or inferior person disparages you out of pride, place him as you would your spiritual teacher, with respect on the crown of your head. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Though you lack what you need and are constantly disparaged, afflicted by dangerous sickness and spirits, without discouragement, take on the misdeeds and the pain of all living beings. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Though you become famous and many bow to you, and you gain riches to equal Vaishravanas, see that worldly fortune is without essence and be unconceited. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. While the enemy of your own anger is unsubdued, though you conquer external foes, they will only increase. Therefore, with a militia of love and compassion, subdue your own mind. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Sensual pleasures are like salt water. The more you indulge, the more thirst increases. Abandon at once those things which breed clinging attachment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Whatever appears is your own mind. Your mind from the start was free from fabricated extremes. Understanding this, do not take to mind inherent signs of subject and object. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When you encounter attractive objects, though they seem beautiful like a rainbow in summer, don't regard them as real and give up attachment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. All forms of suffering are like a child's death in a dream. Holding illusory appearances to be true makes you weary. Therefore, when you meet with disagreeable circumstances, see them as illusory. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When those who want enlightenment must give even their body, there is no need to mention external things. Therefore, without hope for return or any fruition, give generously. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Without ethics, you can't accomplish your own well-being, so wanting to accomplish others is laughable. Therefore, without worldly aspirations, safeguard your ethical discipline. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. To bodhisattvas who want a wealth of virtue, those who harm are like a precious treasure. Therefore, towards all, cultivate patience without hostility. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Seeing, even hearers and solitary realizers who accomplish only their own good, strive as if to put out a fire on their head. For the sake of all beings, make enthusiastic effort, the source of all good qualities. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Understanding that disturbing emotions are destroyed by special insight with calm abiding, cultivate concentration which surpasses the four formless absorptions. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Since the five perfections, without wisdom, cannot bring perfect enlightenment, along with skillful means, cultivate the wisdom which does not conceive the three spheres as real. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. If you don't examine your own errors, you may look like a practitioner but not act as one. Therefore, always examining your own errors, rid yourself of them. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. If, through the influence of disturbing emotions, you point out the faults of another bodhisattva, you yourself are diminished, so don't mention the faults of those who have entered the great vehicle. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Reward and respect cause us to quarrel. They make hearing, thinking, and meditation decline. For this reason, give up attachment to the households of friends, relations, and benefactors. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Harsh words disturb the minds of others and cause deterioration in a bodhisattva's conduct. Therefore, give up harsh words which are unpleasant to others. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Habitual disturbing emotions are hard to stop through counteractions. Armed with antidotes, the guards of mindfulness and mental alertness destroy disturbing emotions like attachment at once, as soon as they arise. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. In brief, whatever you are doing, ask yourself, what's the state of my mind? With constant mindfulness and mental alertness, accomplish others' good. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. To remove the suffering of limitless beings, understanding the purity of the three spheres, dedicate the virtue for making such effort to enlightenment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. For all who want to train on the bodhisattva path, I have written the 37 practices of bodhisattvas, following what has been said by the excellent ones on the meaning, sutras, tantras, and treatises. Though not poetically pleasing to scholars, owing to my poor intelligence and lack of learning, I've relied on the sutras and the words of the excellent, so I think these bodhisattva practices are without error. However, as the great deeds of bodhisattvas are hard to fathom for one of my poor intelligence, I beg the excellent to forgive all faults, such as contradictions and non sequiturs. Through the virtue from this, may all living beings gain the ultimate and conventional altruistic intention, and thereby become like the protector Chenrezig, who dwells in neither extreme, not in the world nor in peace. Okay. Mm.
34.
34.
This one. 30 times one Tibetan choice English.
Okay. In the prayer book, page 34. Emaho no shar sanje na wanaye dong iso jo tuje chambo dong yonde
Sambal Tujen Dong La Sanje Chansen Pamye Korjin Go Geji Montar Bade Meva Ye Deva Jenje Chave Shinkan Dojen Dene Zebo Chorba Rajewa Shenje Parma Chopa Tere Jene Nande Shentu Shodige Dage Molan Dabai Ye Chansen Tamche Je Kengmen Dobor Chinje Lamdu Ayada Mezanoya Avamboda Naye Soha
Emaho, in the center is the marvelous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. On the right side is the Lord of great compassion, Chenrezig, and on the left is Vajrapani, the Lord of powerful means. They are surrounded by a retinue of limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the blissful Pure Land of Dewa Chen. When I and all beings pass from this present life, may we be born there without taking samsaric rebirth. May I have the blessing of meeting Amitabha face to face. By the power and blessings of the Buddha and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, may I attain this aspiration without hindrance. Tayata Om Pansadriya Awa Buddha Naye Soha. Emaho. In the center is the marvelous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. On the right side is the Lord of great compassion, Chenrezig, and on the left is Vajrapani, the Lord of powerful means. They are surrounded by a retinue of limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the blissful Pure Land of Dewa Chen. When I and all beings pass from this present life, may we be born there without taking samsaric rebirth. May I have the blessing of meeting Amitabha face to face. By the power and blessings of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, 10 directions, may I attain this aspiration without hindrance. Tayata Om Pansadriya Awa Buddha Naye So. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mani.
Maybe everybody knows the Amitabha mantra, right? What? Right. And if you have mala, one mala we do together.
Okay. It's on page 38 also.
Om Amedavare, 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 Om Amedavare,
Now we Tara, maybe next week, we before Tara mantra, we need to chant how to say seven lamb refuge. Tara.
Tara is seven lines. Yeah. Seven
Right.
verses of Tara. Yeah.
Today just recite.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, on page 38, there's a Tara mantra there.
Om dare do dare dore so va om dare do dare dore so om dare do dare dore so va om dare do dare dore so om dare do dare dore so va om dare do dare dore so om dare do dare dore so va om dare do dare dore so dare do dare do re so va dare do dare do re
so. Dare do re so. Dare do re ya so. Dare do re 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 so. Re do re so. Dare 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 do re so. Ha. Gewan de ye nyodo. Jesu Jorman Robjo. Jova Jejama. Te ye salang ko warshu.
Money.
Okay. Om Mani Padme Hum Re. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum Re.
Gewan de ye nyodo.
Chen raising one from George.
Roa je yamaluba. Te ye sala ankubar.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Okay.
Well, I don't know how quick it is, but I guess I want to have an understanding of the Pure Land. When we're praying, like for loved ones to go to the Pure Land, is that actual Buddhahood, or is that just a higher state that then one can eventually get to Buddhahood? But I just want to have a better clarification of what we're, praying for and aspiring to.
Good question. Yeah, definitely. Even some lamas, teachers, confuse the Pure Land and Buddha hold. They're doing something mistake also somewhere. So Pure Land, pure, the word pure. That pure means two different types pure. It's called the land. Land is place. Okay? The reality is the Buddha hold. That is a pure land. So what is pure? The emotional obscuration is pure, disappeared, gone, and cognitive obscuration is gone. A real pure, that is called the pure. Okay, this is ultimate pure land. Therefore, pure land of the Buddha Amitabha, they say like this. The Buddha Amitabha is Buddha. That is ultimate pure land. But for temporary pure land, at least need to transcend it. So this samsara is not any there a pure land. All the dirty land. You understand? Muddy place. Like now as a road makes sense, right?
Muddy, not muddy.
Muddy, not pure road. So in fact, transcendent, first bhumi or the path of seeing level, until before Buddha is one temporary pure land. According to Mahayana, they have 10 bhumis. And according to Hinayanas, there are 5 paths. They don't have any idea about 10 bhumis. They don't accept that. Okay, this is just by the way. So, in fact, pure land means either one obscurations, like emotional obscuration, already eradicate, it is one pure land. And both of obscurations already completely pure is pure land. Now make sense? Huh?
So, but is Amitabha's pure land that we're praying for and aspiring to actually then Buddhahood? Full Buddhahood, right?
Of
That
course.
is. Okay, got it.
So there's, I told you, 2 different types of pure land.
But when we pray this prayer, we're praying for Amitabha's
Absolutely.
pure
This is all the we Mahayana practice. And the final dedication target is to become the Buddha, not only for transcendent. Because we always target is happiness and cause of happiness means ultimate things, not for temporary, not transcendent. Nobody pray you get path of seeing, you get first bhumi, because they're not enough. Right? Something like that.
So we don't have to go through what Milarepa went through?
What?
Well, Milarepa became Buddha, but he went through a lot of hardships. It doesn't sound like David Chen has a lot of hardships.
I don't get what that means. Milarepa, where did you go through path?
Keen's wondering if you can kind of avoid some of the difficulties of practice by going to the Pure Land. In other words, Milarepa did so much purification.
So different people's different karma, different need to do, not same thing. Milarepa, why he need to do that things? Because of his previous karma. Previous karma is like debt. When you college, university, you have lots of debt, right? The same thing, you need to pay back many different ways. Somebody stealing and they pay the back, unfortunately. You understand? Somebody steal somebody's bank and they give the debt. And that makes more karma, bad karma. Similar, Milarepa was many different bad things done, and they need to go through hard things in the lifetimes. He realized only way to do is make more effort and make accumulation merit and purify through the confessions. So when this morning I forget why Marva led Milarepa to do 9 times, because purify for body's obscuration only. You understand? So, and then later Milarepa went to cave for purify mental obscurations. So firstly, we need to understand obscuration means really. I feel like many people understand it pretty good for general comprehension. So if we take like 5 minutes, very easy to realize the obscurations. You are as Uber driver. In the daily life, how many different types of emotion comes for you? How many times you be the emotional, all the obscurations? You talk with the people, how many things you have to say, I don't know. You have no idea. How many things you confused by yourself? Even we don't know what we need to eat dinner now. There's all obscurations. The cognitive obscurations. So think that way, then you will understand. You understand? Okay, good. So next, more question. This morning I told you discussion is very important. Okay, so we doing this every weekend. This good thing for wild artists, for someone passed away. Only we can support for them, because this is a Dharma center. I mentioned many times, this is not political group. This is not world society. This is for Dharma center. We are Dharma brothers and sisters. That is a heavy word in general, a connection word. Most important things. As we already talked, the Bodhicitta vows. Real Bodhicitta vow means from today, what I do, whatever I have to do, all things benefit for others. That is called the Bodhicitta vow. Even you're having some nice meals, or great breakfast, a wonderful dinner, and a fancy lunch, whatever you eat, for benefit for others. Really. So therefore, now a person who passed away is the worst time of his life. So no more difficult situation for him. So therefore, whoever White Lotus member or White Lotus Sangha, we need to do something for benefit for them. That's good things. Many people seems like very excited to do that. Is very good news for me. So then what we need to do is, last week I mentioned a little bit Pala. If someone wanted to donate for him the last 49 days, I everything met clear before, there are only $200 to offering for 100, almost 200 monks for lunch, and pray for 49 days. Last one. In Tibet or Buddhism, it's the last day is most important thing. So that day, just normal people, they take rebirth in any form. So if right before moment, it's lots of support for Dharmic life from the Dharma brother sister, that makes change in the form. to take care of the rebirth.
Mhm.
You understand what I mean? So therefore, because recently one Florida, my friend, their family is Indian family. They are very kind to me. They knew I love the Indian tea. Okay, they just kept sending me box and box for Indian loose tea. I no need to buy anything. This is just individual related to, okay, but and then her husband died before 55 days now, I think so. And she asked me, "Oh, hi, Khenpo, you know, so what I need to do 49 days later, and according to Buddhism." And then I just tell him, "You have these that things. If you want to do, I can contact monastery because I have lots of friends there. I'm come from our monastery." And then he said, "That's a wonderful situation. Thank you. Go ahead." And then I contacted them. And then they did the last 49 days, they big pray for monks and they offer for lunch. Lunch, in the Indian rupee, many people you know that you have been to India, 15, not 50, 15,000 rupees. The 1,000 is so high, right? But not dollars,
Right.
rupee. That's why I'm telling you, you have been to India, then you understand rupees.
Right.
So, the how to say, currency is $195
Yeah.
only for lunch. If they offer like 50 rupees for each month, and then I think so maybe $290. But anyway, if you want to make some donation, we have some members individually. I want to make some donations for him, and then we provided for him 49 days, and we need to do any like not really death situation. Whoever difficult, white lotus, sangha, we need to do each other. That's most important thing. They really make sense, the dharma practice now. When we enjoying nice, people talk wonderful, sweet. You know, like those, you are good, you are so sweet, whatever they say, it doesn't really matter. But when difficult situations, whoever, and helping there, and do the sympathy, empathy, they're real dharma practitioner. You're doing really good there. Yes or no? In Tibet, people say salam, or maybe
Slang.
slang, or idiom,
Idiom.
something.
Yeah.
Say, if we have happiness, if we get happiness, enjoying together happiness.
Oh.
If we get suffering, we get suffering together. You make sense?
Yeah.
And whatever we need to have together. That means the same direction. And one behind one person is coming to support.
Yeah.
You like that means we not leave you alone without support. So this is important things. Yes? Sounds how it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. So they do, if you do like only, I'm telling you, lunch offering $200. How many we have Sangha members staying?
So we can organize this Khenpo. So if people do want to make a donation like that for Mike's 49th day, the monks all in India chanting for him.
The central
you can put
monastery.
it in the envelope in the donation box, just write on it for Mike or something like that. And also we'll send out an email so people who aren't here can know how to do it. So we can direct it. It's very small, but at the same time we want to keep track of what it is.
Right.
So we can have the intentionality towards it.
If we got more than 200, and then we offer for tea offering for there, to figure out.
Yeah.
So that means your money is not lose the best between.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Anyway, go to for Dharma.
Yeah.
That's perfect, right?
Yeah, it's a wonderful resource for us.
Right. This is important.
Okay. Thank you.
I already called my sister recently and to offering for Buddha lamb. He is right now in the Buddha Gaya. Good thing. Buddha Gaya, everybody knows Buddha Gaya.
Yeah.
When Buddha became Buddha,
Right.
the place. Yeah. Charlie knows Catman, right? He always share with me experience in the Catman. Really nice. You should go to India one day, Bodh Gaya, Sarnath, Lumbini, and that's good thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Khenpo.
See you soon.
Thank you, everybody. Tuesday night we have Vajrakilaya practice. We'd love you to join. And Thursday we're starting up study group again. And yeah, if you can donate for Mike France for the puja, that would be fantastic. I'll check in with Khenpo to make sure he does arrange that. I don't know how far in advance he needs to send that in, but okay, thank you.